Look at the shine on this beauty. There's no dirt. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to work on it or not. Okay, what have we got here? A 2002 Seadoo GTX di. Beautiful condition, motor not so beautiful. So I think what we're going to do is get right into it, pull the seats off, pull the head off, have a look at the top end and see what's going on, and then we'll have to decide whether we're going to do a full motor pull or try and do a top end right in the machine. Kind of sucks being up so high on the trailer, but let's get the seats off and we'll assess as we go. How many times have I taken these seats off? Put them on, take them off. And then I like to take that out. 10 mil wrench. Socket. Only 2 screws. And what else? Can you see what's going on in there? Not really. Ah, so much room though. Okay, let's see, what are we gonna do first? Gotta pull the fuel rail out, get to the top end here. And pull the plug wires. Rave's already off. Oh, what? That's all boogered up here. What the hell? I know why. They have one set of these that the holes line up centered and one set that they're offset. And so this was probably an offset, so they drilled it out to make it work. Oh, I'm already getting a bad feeling about this one. I think I can actually get in there with the longer socket or Allen key. Get the right size. Yes. Seeing some other totally weird stuff. Like, why are the O-rings up on top here? Come on. Is that gonna leak gas down? Yep. All right, air out. And we got the everything's zip tied together. She's been pretty severely jimmy rigged. Which makes me wonder, is it gonna run even if we put a new top end in it? There's tape everywhere. Come on. Look at the friggin', really? Woohoo! And we'll disconnect the air injectors. See what kind of shenanigans they did there. Maybe I'll leave that stuff on. Oh boy. All right, I think everything's off now. Let's pull the head off this thing. Oh, we gotta get the knock sensor out too. These are the R4s, ZF. Are they the wrong ones? Who knows? Oh. Auto lights. Gap, totally different. Okay. Knock sensor. Knock sensor looks like it's chewed, but okay. Oh, this thing is just gonna keep leaking fuel. Let me deal with that first. Just take off the gas cap. There. No more fuel leaking all over the place. Pushed it back into the tank. Head coming off. If I can find the socket. Yeah. Lots of bolts. All right. Now take a look. Here comes the money shot. Oh, there's got to be a water line still hooked up. And then usually it's stuck. Oh, not bad. Got some goop in there. Check the bottom of the head. That dome. Look at the difference. So this head had lots of oil. This had 0 oil. That one side is completely clean. This side also has water in it. And I can't roll this over. So that means the whole thing's got to come out. So I guess let's just pull the friggin' thing out. I'm not going to mess around with all this stuff. She's coming out. Get some more plastics off of this thing. That's not going to come right out, is it? No, it is. Yes. Oh, way nicer. Get the bolts off the exhaust. Green zip ties. Oh, stuck. That should come off. Just that one won't. Come on, baby. Popped right off. Allen keys and wrench. If I pull the throttle body, then I can get at that nut on the back side easier. So that's the next plan. Hose clamp on each of the boots, 7 mil. And that's, might not have to disconnect that. There we go. Map sensor, pressure sensor, air pressure. There's a ground right there. Okay, let's get the exhaust out of the way. 18 mil bolt right here. I took the exhaust clamp off. 2 different bolts on there. The original lock nut is not there, so someone's been in there. Exhaust bolt. Oh, hey, these are nice and loose. I'm gonna get that to fit. I think so. Slowly but surely getting all the tools out again. Wow, this one machine is a dream to work on. Then the nut at the back. I have this special wrench, but it gets in there. Now with the throttle body taken off, you got tons of room. Yep. Rubber hammer. We can beat that apart. Oh, geez, didn't even have to. There's going to be a water line on the bottom of this one. Gone. Oh, and the exhaust. JB weld on all those. Not good. Lower clamp down here. Gone. And what do we got here? This is the vent. Yeah. Where to take that apart from. Be nice if I could get it apart up here. We'll figure that out. Another zip tie on the knock sensor here. Okay, water up front. That's this this guy. Front water pieces pulled off. I'm gonna just cut this right here. Now that can come out. Disconnect the stator. That's disconnected. Next, we got to disconnect the oil line off the front, or oil cable. Loosen up the jam nut if we can get on it. The 10 mil. Yep. Everything's in my way. Cable is off. Before I forget, I gotta take out the clip. Oh, no way. Is that locked up too? There she is. Gone. Then you get to play find that clip. Ta-da! Let's quickly knock the pump off. I disconnected the, what do we got? Reverse, steering, and the Opus on both sides. That steering assist. 13 mil. Yeah, there is one line for that steering assist. Come off of there. Come on. Okay, not coming off easy. This is the easy part. Okay, let's get that put away. For 17s, nuts, 17 mil. Four nuts, four washers. Let's pull this out. Collar fell out inside, good. Oh yeah, pump is nice. Pump is good. Engine mounts, 3 bolts, and small at that. No, we gotta get some air. Air it up. What a difference. That's the bolt, pretty small. Two. One up front. That's the shortest of the two. Back two are longer. All right, put that over here. At this point, we're ready to lift her out. There's going to be a vent on the bottom of the motor. I think there's a couple of pipes, yeah, that go into the throttle body. What else? Oh, and the oil, but I really don't want to disconnect the oil till I get the engine up higher because that's going to run all over the place, even though I've got it plugged off. Let's set up the lift. See what's on here. Ground wire, 10 mil. got it. Anything else? Oh, there's going to be power to the starter. And a water line here. And there's going to be water line up to the air injector too. Oh boy. And engine ground as well. Shoot. Can't get on it very good. That's going to be a painful one when that slips. I think that loosened. Yep. Really? And the ground is beefier than the engine mount. Look at that sucker. Up a little bit more. Got anything else? Yeah. I almost need to hook through there to get this thing to come back up straight, so might just do that. What is going on here? I've never... Look at the rat's nest. There we go. That lets that go. What is this? Knock sensor tied around the air compressor. Good. You always want to do that. Okay, there's going to be a couple of pipes on the bottom. Let's come up a little bit more and see what we get. I'm jammed up against the workbench here because the machine is so big. There should be a, oh, I found finding parts. Collar. Where's that? That goes to the air compressor, and from the air compressor goes to the throttle body, so we got to take this guy off. Otherwise, we're going to drag that throttle body up with us. Okay, that's out. Are we down to just the vent on the bottom? Nope. Up a little more. Oh, we're gonna be caught there. I gotta get a towel to protect that. Not quite enough room to even get a towel in there. Holy. I got some towels in here. That's her. Let's get this Seadoo out of the way. Okay, we're on the bench. I want to pull off the exhaust. Does that look like she got hot too? And jugs. That's the machine. Stand it. Wonder if that head is even flat anymore across there. Why was water in there, I don't know. Oh, geez. We're gonna be back into that business again. Let's see what we get now. Really seized in there. Took the air compressor off. And what else? Some flywheel parts here. See if this comes off. Oh yeah. No excitement there. And magneto. I took all the bolts out. There we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Nice and clean. Oh. Pretty torched in there. Get that bolt off of there. Obviously they had some troubles. Oh, that's always good. You always throw your reed cages on the ground. Now we got to get a puller on that. I don't know if that's why that's all melted. Reed cage still okay, but filthy. Now we'll see if this even threads on. Or did they chowder up the threads? Which they probably did. Oh, there we go. Too easy. Is that normal? The JB Weld fix for a blown out jug, and this is the side that blew out again. I think those cases are junk. Okay, pin is jammed in there ridiculously again. She's moving. Wow. How the hell? It's moving, but barely. Yeah, I'd say that that pin is stuck. Not hitting the wood yet. Another jam up. Now let's see if we can open this case up. Where are the pries? I think there's only one. Right there. Do we got any more bolts in there? Just want to be sure before I really get on it. All bolts are out. Holy. That won't work. Yes. They glued that good, whatever that material is. Permatex. The top part of the case is no good if the bottom's no good, so. See. Oh. Crank is no good. There's not much left of this motor. Counterbalance is good. Okay. Where's that big hole? Oh yeah. Right there. That bearing shot for sure. Shot. Okay, let's assess. And here we go. Got the new case, new parts, all ready to go back together. I ended up with a pretty good pile of junk. Exhaust was junk, pistons, fuel rail, head, cases, because they're matched. So even though the bottom or the top is okay, bottom was toast. So all of that is junk. I got the jugs in the car ready to go up to get bored and new pistons. Put together a new fuel rail. I had a new body for it, so I put a new fuel body together. We're going to clean the raves up. I got another head, so we'll clean that up. And this one properly fits these injectors. He had the ones that really need the bigger injectors and had an O-ring on the top, so I don't think it ever ran anyway. What else? That's it. So I think we're looking pretty good. Oh, I got a new exhaust part right there. So that's ready to go. So I think in the next video, we'll put this together and throw it back in the machine and take her for a rip. Well, that's it for this one for now, because I'm waiting on parts. The only thing I can do is put the bottom end together, but I'll do that once I get all the other parts. And I'll do a pressure wash. None of that stuff is very exciting, so I'll have that all done when we're ready to go in the next video. So I think that is it. Nice machine. It's going to be a nice machine. You'll have $4 grand into it, including the trailer. $3 grand into the machine, and the thing is friggin' mint. You know, there's hardly a mark on it. So well worth doing it, and he'll get 20 years out of the thing if he takes care of it. So anyway, that's it for now. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you in the next one.